So I feel like this is a really good microphone. Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Bianca Skogan Beauty. I'm really happy to have you guys here today. If you're new to my channel, hello. I haven't done a get ready with me in a little bit, and I don't know why, but today we're going to do a get ready with me full face of Rare Beauty. Yay! I've been looking forward to this because when I saw a whole bunch of YouTubers maybe a year ago now, when Rare Beauty came out, they got their packages in the mail and they opened it and I was like, oh, wow, those look really awesome. And Rare Beauty is kind of known for having a lot of cream products. And I love my cream products. I love my cream blushes. And so I was like, this is a hit. This is gonna be for me. And if you've seen some of my videos, you've seen that I have a lot of her blushes. It is my favorite blush formula that I have. And so I have really just wanted to be like, you know what? If I love this blush formula, I'm probably going to, I hope that I love the rest of her collection. So I've been gathering little pieces here and there, and I don't have every single piece of her collection. She has like a liquid luminizer, and I'm not a fan of liquid highlighters, so I haven't purchased that, but I do have a good amount of her products. So, Rare Beauty, as you guys probably may know, was started by Selena Gomez. Not to fangirl or anything, but I really actually do like her music. I have quite a few of her songs on my iPhone, and I listen to them, you know, when doing chores and whatnot. So, I like Selena Gomez. I like her. I've liked a couple of the movies I've seen that she's in. I've liked, not that it matters, but let's start with what I have first. I have the Always an Optimist Base Primer. So this is the smaller size. I didn't get the big size. This is only a ½ ounce. They did have a bigger size, but I'm kind of in between skin types right now. My skin used to be oily, and then with Accutane it was dry, and now it's kind of like in between combination. So this one is better. This is the Always an Optimist. So this one is the Pore Diffusing Primer. So this one is better for oily skin, and then she also has a illuminating primer, which would be better for dry skin. So I didn't want to get a big size if I didn't really know which skin texture I was going to be for long term, but I'm assuming my skin is going to go back to oily. Anyways, here we go. We're going to put it on my face. It's a little bit messy. Like it squirts out aggressively. It smells like it doesn't have too much of a smell, but it just smells like clean, which is nice. I personally don't like my cosmetics to have that much of a smell. Even though I love smells, I like to choose my smells and add my smells in perfume, body wash. I don't super love it to be in my makeup. Okay, so next I have the Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation, and I have it in the shade 160C. So that C is for cool toned. I think it might be a little light right now. I'm a little bit tan because it's summertime and I've been going outside. But I think it'll work. Anyways, it has a little shaker ball in there. So you shake it up, and then it has a doe foot. So I don't know if people like that or not, but that's what it is. One thing I have heard about this foundation, and I've used it once or twice, a little goes a long way. So, and it's always better to build than to put on too much and be like, oh, I put on too much. So I'm going to take my Thrive Beauty Sponge and just work this product in. Also, she says weightless in a lot of her descriptions because her products are supposed to be very lightweight. They're supposed to pack a punch without feeling like you're wearing makeup. Yeah. Like, I guess looking like you're wearing makeup without feeling like you're wearing makeup, if that makes sense. It's a little bit light, so this color might be better for me in the winter, but that's okay. It also looks lighter in the ring light right now than in true life. Should I put more on? I hesitate because it's already like really light. My hair is doing its own thing today, so I just kind of let it. I'm letting it. It might fall out, and then that's just what happens. It really looks better in person than on the camera. And it's nothing wrong with the, it's coming out. Hello, hair. It is nothing wrong with the formula. The formula is really nice. I just picked the wrong shade. And I don't know about you guys, but it's hard to pick shades online. Like, it'll have models and be like, hey, which model do you look the most like? And I'm like, none of them. I'm Bianca, not them. I mean, you're supposed to pick the one that you think you're the most, but I don't know. I don't really have a great perception of myself. Anyways, or it'll be like, compared to another foundation. And like, then I tell them a foundation and it'll be like, no matches. So I just gotta guess, and I don't always guess correctly. But I think it looks okay in real life. Let's turn off the light. I'll turn off the light and you guys can see. There you go. So it looks a little bit better without the light on, right? Moving on, we have the Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer, also in the shade 160C. I figured I just would, you know, get matching corresponding shades, right? I don't know. They're not the same color. The concealer is lighter significantly. And I know a lot of people like to wear lighter concealer under their eyes to make it like brighter. But I feel like I just, this time I kind of wanted it to match because my skin's a little bit tanner right now due to summer. And so I was like, nah, I don't need to get it lighter. I'll just match the foundation. So then there are probably people who will try to get one shade lighter and then it'll be really light. I mean, if they're both 160C, they should be the same color. Just my opinion. Okay, next I have this Always an Optimist Weightless Eye Primer. So I've been on a little, I've gone through a lot of, like thrown away a lot of my eye primers lately because I've had them for a long time. So I thought it would be a good idea to just buy one that is new and not old from Rare Beauty, which is not a makeup, is a makeup item. This is the foundation, this is the concealer brush. So it's very interesting. It has this shape that kind of goes, I will turn it in a little circle. It's modeling for you. But it just kind of goes, it's really nice. I like it. It just works to blend things in. I've never had like a true concealer brush before. So I think that it's fun. And I've heard people raving about this brush. I've also kind of wanted to get the foundation brush. It's the same kind of shape, but it's bigger. Oh, everything's looking real light. It's the same shape, but it's bigger, but it's also twice as expensive. Even maybe a little bit more. And yes, foundation brushes are pricey. Rare Beauty products are very saturated. If you take anything away from this review, it is that a little goes a long way. So I'm going to use my sponge to just kind of blend things in. Even though I just used a brush, it's a little bit lighter than I thought. And I may have used too much because it's very concentrated. Okay, I have a mirror down here. And in my mirror, it looks better than in the camera. So I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so should we do eyes or face next? Let's do eyes. So I have this Rare Beauty palette And she has 3 palettes out that I know of right now. And she just came out with one that, and by just, I mean a couple months ago, that has like moons. It's like a full moon in the middle and then like crescents on the side. And I was kind of thinking about getting that one just because I love the moon. I really love, and I love black and white. Although it doesn't look like it. It's all purple back there. But anyways, I love the moon. And so I was like, oh, you know, packaging will just get you. And so I almost just got it because of the packaging. It was so pretty. The moon was so pretty. But in the center, in that one big circle shade, I'll put up a picture. I'll put up a picture for you. It had a pressed glitter. So the biggest shade was a pressed glitter, and I'm not a huge fan of pressed glitter. So I was like, I think the moon one is 29. Anyways, I'll have it in the description. And so I was choosing between this blue and green and also neutrals palette, or she also has one that is like a purple and green palette and some neutrals, and then she also has that moon one. And I was like, okay, which one should I get? Okay, this one had almost 5-star reviews. Like, you know how, like average, there's tons of 5-star reviews, but like for the entire average review total, it was like the last star was just a tiny little sliver from being fully 5 stars. This is probably the best on Sephora, at least. One of the best rated eyeshadow palettes I've ever seen on Sephora. So I was like, okay, well, I'm actually not a huge fan of blues, but can I turn down the most highly rated eyeshadow palette that I've ever seen? No. So we're going with it, and we're gonna make something happen. They're all glittery. So I am going to use a bronzer. I have this Patrick Ta contour kit. As a transition shade, I'm just going to use bronzer. So if you don't have a matte shadow in your eyeshadow palette, bronzer. Little trick for you. Or you can pull out another palette. Beautiful. Now, what should we do? What should we do? Oh, my hair is almost out. Super fun. Okay, I'm gonna take this pink and put it in my crease. That is pretty. It's very pigmented. I didn't have to put my brush in very hard. There's no fallout. So that's really nice. Just blend, blend, blend. Blendy, blend. Okay. You know, I think that looks good. I could be done right there. But I'm gonna just do more because I'm Bianca and that's what I do. Let's take this brown. I am gonna go colorful, but I'm going to build a base of not as crazy colorful and put this in my outer corner. I'm wearing a green shirt, so let's go with some of that fun green, everyone. Let's do it. I'm going to take that green and put it on my finger, and we're gonna put it in the inner corner. Wait, no, first, okay, I'm gonna leave that finger. This white shade, but it really isn't as white as you think. It kind of has, oh, that was a terrible swatch, Bianca. Actually, you can see it better in the camera. It has like a yellowy green undertone. Super fun. So I'm actually gonna put that on my whole front of my eyelid. And we're gonna just use the green as an inner corner highlight. Nice, that's so pretty. That looks really pretty. I am going to take my just big fluffy brush and kind of just make sure that everything is blended. Good, good. Now for the green. I know that my green shirt is more of a pea green, pea soup green. There's got to be a better name for that. And this is more of a yellow green, but you know, that doesn't matter. It just has to go. It doesn't have to match. I learned that from What Not to Wear. Anybody? Anybody? That show was fantastic. Ooh, that is bright and that is fun. Okay, so there is the final look with the eyes, just a fun inner corner. And you could do the blue for an inner corner or just keep going with the white there. All right, eyeshadow. So much fun. Okay, now we are going to go in with our blush. Okay, we went green. You know what? This one is the new one I got. It is in the shade Love. It is her matte formula. We're gonna go with this Terracotta red color because it looks amazing. I'm going to start, because these are so concentrated, I am going to start by putting a dab on my wrist and then going in with the bottom of my beauty blender. Oh, see, a little goes a long way. The moral of today's story, but also blend. Blend. I may have, oh, that is another thing about these blushes. They tend to, like where you stick it, you need to just blend as soon as possible because it'll like kind of make a dot. I don't know. I know I said that these are my favorite blush formulas, and they are, because the reason they're my favorite blush formula is because they last all day. Yes, it makes that dot. So you have to give and take, right? Nothing is going to be perfect, especially because everybody's skin is different. So everybody wants something different. So they can't make everything perfect for everybody. So if you're going to get really high concentration so that it lasts all day, it's probably going to need to be blended out pretty quickly. But I think it blended out pretty nicely. And then I also kind of put it over my nose a little, just to blend it out more and kind of give that little sunburnt look. Okay, now I still have some on my hand. See, one dot, and it like covered my entire face. I went up above, went on my nose, very concentrated. My bronzer, my highlighter, my eyebrows, and my mascara are not Rare Beauty. So we are going to do those off camera. See you in a minute. We have mascara, bronzer, and highlighter on, and eyebrows. All right, so my last product that I have from Rare Beauty are these lipsticks. It is the Best of Rare Beauty. It's a little bundle, because when I bundle, I save. Okay, so it is a mini lip souffle. And it comes in two shades. Obviously, there's a red and more of a neutral shade. The two shades are, the red one is Inspire, and the more neutral one, brown neutral, is Fearless. So we're gonna go with this guy because I have a fun green eye look, which actually, let's add more. Even though I already did mascara. Yeah, we wanted some green in there, everyone. Yeah, that did it. All right, we're gonna use Fearless. Okay. Again, these are that light but packs a punch formula. All right. I just overline a little bit. Not a lot, but just to make an impact. It's very creamy. I like it. I also have from ColourPop the Pretty Fresh Setting Mist. So she does have a really awesome, Rare Beauty has a really awesome setting spray, but it just wasn't in the budget. I realized maybe I should have gotten the setting spray instead of the primer, because the setting spray is supposed to be a, like, it can also prime as well, but you know, hindsight is 2020. So, all right. Oh, I really do like the smell of that one though. It smells like coconuts, and the mister is so nice. No complaints there. Okay, so here is my full face of Rare Beauty. We have primer, concealer, foundation, eye primer. We have blush, we have lipstick, we have eyeshadow, and I even have a Rare Beauty brush. I even have a Rare Beauty brush. Okay, not too bad. You know, I always like to blot first, so that's my blot, and then here we go. So my favorite product from Rare Beauty that I've tried so far. There's a couple that I don't have. She has from what I hear, is like a magnificent eyeliner, but I'm not super amazing at eyeliner, so I didn't pick that up. She also has some like blotting papers. She has the setting spray. There's just some other things that she has that I didn't pick up, but these, I thought I could still make a full face, which I did. And maybe I should have picked up a little less blush and some of the other products. Yeah, probably. Okay, my favorite of all of Rare Beauty, can you guess? The blush. But this is unfair because this is my favorite blush out of all blushes. So to be the favorite product out of all Rare Beauty it's the blush. I love them. I think they're so amazing. I will continue to repurchase those. I'm wondering. I feel like we could use a little bit more blush. What? Yikes. You're probably like, no, Bianca, no. But I'm like, yes, Bianca, yes. I'm gonna remember to one side at a time. Oh yeah, I was right. There needed to be more blush. Okay. Yeah, I was right. I was right. Okay, so then, do I have a least favorite product? The foundation and concealer. I wouldn't say that they're my least favorite. They were just the hardest to obviously match. I would say that they're a little bit odd. I feel like they should have been the same color if they're both 160C. And I feel like that's, like, or do they not have the same lab mixing the colors so that they can be like, hey guys, over in our lab doing concealers, we have it as this color. Oh, in our lab, we have it as another color. Like, get on the same page. They should be the same color. And then you can go down if you want it brighter. Okay, so it's not that I don't like it. I have a little thing that I'd like to change. Okay, I love the eyeshadow. I thought it packed a punch. I thought that it was really easy to work with. There wasn't any fallout, and I have a beautiful, beautiful, fun eye look. So the blush and the eyeshadow, and also the brush. Brushes are things that are really good to buy because they last. You pick up a brush and it's not, I am guilty for not thinking they're the most exciting things in the world, but a good quality brush is a really good thing to have. And so this is, I don't know, I didn't have a specific concealer brush before this, so now I do, and it fits right there in that gap just so nicely. Beep, beep. You can pick her products up from Sephora and from rarebeauty.com. If there's another place, let me know. But those are the two places that I'm aware of. Let's do another. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the blush. That is where I kissed, and it is, there's a tiny, okay, there is a tiny mark, but it's not bad. I've noticed when, you know, just doing my lipstick declutter that, you know, you can't have everything that you want. If you're going to have it being completely matte, completely color stay, won't transfer, it's probably going to dry your lips out. It's not going to be moisturizing. But if you're going to have it be moisturizing, it's going to transfer. So I feel like this is a really good microphone. Hello, everyone. I feel like this is a really good best of both worlds because it is pretty moisturizing. It transfers a little bit, but it's not like super transfery, and it's not super drying either. So I think it's a win. Okay, that is my thought on Rare Beauty. It's one of my favorite beauty brands right now. I really like it. I think Rare Beauty and Kosas right now are my favorite makeup brands. I love them both so much, and I just want to buy everything from the entire selection. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. Okay. All right, so I do have a painting for you today. I like to do paintings on the Get Ready With Me ones because they're not long enough already. I just want to make them longer. I have the last of my, like the painting with the twist, the paint night, date night paintings that I have to show you. Let's see if it fits in this frame. It does. Okay, so what was supposed to be here is like, I guess what I added was the couple. The couple in the original painting. I will try to find a picture of the original painting and put it on the screen. There's not much room. Maybe I'll put it up here. So if you can see, it has like little initials. So that it is K plus B, my husband Kyle and Bianca. And just this tree and these cute little hearts. So if you can guess, we did this one for Valentine's Day. And then I just wanted to add something. So I thought a silhouette of a couple embracing would be really fun. So that is what I added. Yay! I like it because I really do like black and white with like a pop of color. And I just think it's a really fun, beautiful painting. So that will be the last of my paint night ones. But there you go. There is a painting. There is a rare beauty makeup look. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you liked me and my nonsensical craziness, consider subscribing to my channel. If you want to see more of my videos and be reminded of them, ring the bell. I post videos every Monday and Thursday at 10 a.m. And remember to be nice to yourself because you're amazing. And have a great day. Bye.